things may slow down a bit. Ordered a 3080 Ti for better recording. Ordered it on next day delivery, all excited. And it lasted 30 minutes before it gave up. Turned out there is an issue with such cards, poor manufacturing, and when a high load is on them, they physically fail. E.g., they cannot handle the work they are advertised to do, higher-end gaming. I will put the new replacement card under the same load when I get it. It's not abnormal, it's gaming, as the card is supposed to support. I went with a trusted supplier, eBuyer, and they are handing a replacement, so far so good, and made the payment through PayPal as it has its own system for dealing with such things, just in case. But the next card could have the same fault. Earlier this year there was an issue with the 30X series and New World, same sort of issue. Some of you may know I have put off upgrades as the component market is in a bad way right now, and such substandard products are an issue. This is why I was prepared for this outcome. I'm certified to build PCs and took all precautions, so that is not the issue here. The card was installed well and running. Not damaged on install. What happened is, when the card was put under load, a load that my old 1080 standard can handle, the 3080 burnt out. Either fake components, or underrated capacitors and or power regulators, that fail under load, or poor soldering as was seen with the 30X series and New World. This is not the customer's responsibility. It's the manufacturer's fault and the supplier's responsibility as they sold you a faulty product. They must resolve the issue. Unless they want to list, card may fail when playing high-end games. Nah. Didn't think so. Because none would buy the cards, but that is the reality, so the supplier will be more than willing to replace a card if this happens, well if they are smart. If they make you fight for your replacements, even if it's the third or fourth attempt, then you need to call that out. They are selling substandard products and not informing the customer. It's not your responsibility to take the fall for their unlucky purchase. Anyhow, I will keep you up to date on how eBuyer handle my case and if I get a working card in the end. It was not cheap and it would be nice to see if we have a supplier I can recommend to my community. I will request that they give me a summary, if not a full copy of the technical report on why the card failed. They do not have to supply me with such information. If I knew why it failed, it would restore my confidence in shopping for components, and also greatly increase my respect for eBuyer. I'm to be tasked with building another computer, and I don't feel confident at this time to offer that service to that person until I see how this case is handled. I know you all like to tell me, shop here and there. But I build computers for myself and others. I have been doing this for many years. Sure, there may be cheaper options now and again, special deals. Even pre-built. But even resellers of pre-built have let my clients down. You may not see this so much, but it happens when you have a higher turnover. And that one odd case that fails, that's the one that matters. eBuyer have not let me down so far and why I have picked them over all other suggestions the community have put my way. I hope you can see why I did this, and why it's smart to go with a trusted retailer. Doesn't mean I won't get faulty products from eBuyer, as with any retailer. And that's not really their fault, but it's their responsibility to resolve the issue, and that's where the value is. Hopefully we will see that eBuyer are worth the faith I have placed in them.